Hello viewers, welcome to EQ International Magazine, India's oldest and leading solar media. And today we have Mr. Vaibhav with us from Rays Power Infra. A very warm welcome to EQ, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, can you just let us know about Rays Infra, first of all, like how, when and how it came into the solar industry?
So we started in 2011. We started in the solar industry. We started as consultants. We started doing EPC and started developing our own projects. But now we have grown into a team of about 500 odd people. We have commissioned 2 gigawatt peak of projects. We are another 2 gigawatt is under execution for us, and we are also now developing about 6 to 7 gigawatt of RE projects, which is a mix of solar and wind and BESS projects, which will cater to the RTC consumer segments like the data centers, hydrogen manufacturers, ammonia manufacturers, etc.
And if we talk about this REI 2025, so what are the key highlights in terms of products and everything?
So it's always a pleasure to be here. Every year we see new products, new technologies, new ideas which come up, right? And also it gives an opportunity, one, to showcase these, but also to meet the team, to meet the management, and not just of the developers or EPC contractors like us, but also of the suppliers, etc. Right? So it's a good initiating point, a place where we can start talking about bigger projects, look more long term, right? So I think every year REI kind of gives something new to cater to.
If we talk about the last financial year, so how Rays Power Infra has performed?
We did pretty decent for ourselves. We closed our last financial year at about 1200 crore top line, and we have an order book, like I said, of about 2 gigawatt. We are executing and we are developing 6 gigawatt of projects. So last year looked good. This year we are pretty much on track to achieve our revenue targets and the bottom line.
If you talk about next year 2026, any innovations are planned in terms of technology or something?
Right, so we are looking at future expansion into the manufacturing segment. So we are setting up our own cell manufacturing line in MP, which will be in phases. The first phase will be of 1.5 gigawatt and then another 1.5 gigawatt. Along with that, we'll also have our battery manufacturing facility at the same premises. Right, so that is what we are looking at as of now. And as I mentioned earlier, we are developing these RE parks of solar and wind, which are co-located for the RTC clients, which is the new kind of off-taker segment which is coming up in India.
As you know, like the service segment is the most important aspect if in terms of considering the consumers. So how Rays Power Infra is taking care of?
Service segment meaning?
Service in the sense like the service sector of Rays Power. So how Rays Power is managing the
So we have been in this space for a while, right? I think we started off as a consultant, so we were in the service, right? We did with the EPC contractors again on the service side. Then when we were doing development, we were more on the core development space, right? So we were working with the developers for 5, 10, 50 megawatt, with them developing. And also I think for us, the core has always been the service segment or the service, the service portfolio of this industry, of the RE industry. And that is where right now we are. Our focus is again to supply power to CNI customers, etc. Again, from that, yes, we are kind of pivoting from a core service provider to a power supplier, right? But I think to the heart, again, those projects, since we will be doing the entire EPC projects of that, the core of service providing providing services to the industry, I think that still remains.
So lastly, if you can just give a highlight on the distribution plan of yours in 2026, and what are your strategies for the expansion?
Right, so like I said, so one is cell manufacturing and battery manufacturing, right? That is the focus for us for the next year, in the coming year.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for sharing the information with us. Thanks for being with us.
Right, thank you for your time.